Welcome back to hold on again. Pop. Pop. Okay, there we go. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not working. We're back in the fucking building. Every time I think about, they keep pulling me back in. I had one stream. I'm still slightly sick. I still got a lingering cough. I got a cough drop to keep myself sane. But I only had one stream that I made. I was on Jay's stream last week, even though I was sick. And we did some Deep Rock Galactic for a solid, I think, even like 6 or 7 hours. It was a good stream. You should also check it out on at Lad Hanabi, twitch.tv Lad Hanabi. But that was a good stream. That was on Thursday. And then I decided I missed streaming and I wanted to play DK Bonanza. So I did a DK Bonanza stream on Friday. But other than that, I've been taking it easy. Or as easy as someone recovering from a cold can take it. But now I feel like I'm in a good enough of a position, good enough of a health state to get right back in there and play some more Golden Idol. Because while I was sick last week, I got a notification right after I decided I'm not streaming that, oh, look, the third DLC is out now. Rise of the Golden Idol. I'm like, fuck. Damn it. What am I gonna do? Oh well. I'll just wait till Monday and I'll have the whole day to play. Okay. What in the fuck is going on? Oh, I see. Those are the ones I've. Okay, I see. Those are the different things, and that's the okay. Oscar currents and of ancient. Oh, okay. What is that? What is going on? Isn't this like the? Isn't there like an? I saw something like this before, but the range is short and uses are limited. My children and I obey the charter with exactness. I assume my husband Tannis told you the same thing. To deny that misuse was behind this, Rasker might be forthcoming with information. Nobody will be punished. Hmm. I think it's a different color. Green to green. Red to pink. Be calm, father. I miss Luem as much as you will. Aren't they simply ensuring that the truth is revealed? My son was just killed, and they raid my orchards and strap us in the Veridolas like we're liars. Oh boy. Holy fuck. Yeah, I can see why this man might not be breathing. He did just that as well then. Ooh, an experiment gone wrong, I can tell from this. Hmm. Lemurian tradition. Whoa, 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 whoa. Isn't this the thing from the Heritage Foundation? That, like, one lady who from... I guess she was in part 2, but she was also in part 1. In the original. She was in the second DLC. Was it the third? Or was it the first DLC? She was in the first DLC. That's right, that's right. Yeah, 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 yeah. But she's also in the main game. Tessa Navari, that's what it was. Okay. No one did. Please let us grieve in peace. Whatever happened today was an accident. Where did you take my son? Your son is being questioned in this spiteful orchard. This is all standard procedure for your investigation. Why do you fear us? An approved harvester could not have caused this atrocity. Which of you broke the charter? Hmm. That's not supposed to go there. That's supposed to be over there. Got it in here. My colleagues are interviewing your family members separately. Please recount your day to me. I went to the fruit orchard with my grandfather for the harvest. What else is there to say? I harvested fruit. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Green is truth, red is lies. And they can tell by looking at the... Okay, so that's probably with the corpse. Before giving a testimony, let's make sure your temporary viridol is calibrated. Appear to me, I am a sentinel. I am not a sentinel. Yeah, there it is. Truth, false. Truth, lie, truth, lie. The canal is pink, the canal is blue. I am a sentinel. I am not a sentinel. The canal is pink, the canal is blue. So the family members with me in the spiteful orchard used only our food tools today. Everyone stayed in their assigned orchard. Okay, so this person's weird because the canal is pink is... Wait, no, hold on. Oh, they're not a sentinel. Okay, wait, no, they're not a sentinel. The canal is pink, the canal is blue. But okay, so they'll tell the truth. Hmm. Okay. Need to find out the family tree. I think I have everything I need. So this is a parent. This is the nephew. Oh no, I don't know if it's nephew yet. Spiteful orchard. Okay. Oh, hold on. I should do food first. Okay, hold on. Hmm. 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 I don't know where the Taverina. Oh, okay. 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 So it's first name, last name. Well, first name, and combine two names together. Okay. So that must be parent as well. Oh no, sister, sibling. Um, Interesting. You visited for your uncle and aunt today. That disappoint me, son. Uncle and aunt. Let's say he is the other person's child. Yodas of the lifeblood of the orchards. If I find out which one's the spike fruit, this is clearly not spike fruit. So one of these two is spike fruit. The spike fruit orchard. I thought there was something that said what the fruit was. Or how was it good fruit? Oh, so these aren't like on you. Well, these are just like little like things. Oh, okay. We know what that's a gluten fruit. Okay, 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 okay. All right. We know it's a gluten fruit. Then either of these two have to be spike fruits. So I think we already knew, right? Hey, this is broken, isn't it? I saw some weird stuff on it too. Nobody will be punished. No, someone will be punished. Hmm. So this is not, yeah, this is location. This is location Tanksa Orchard. So it's have a combination of two names. Maybe these two. Okay. Is this spike fruit then? Oh, then. There you go. Okay. So, because we know about the fruits, then that means that, okay. And there's a 1 in 2 chance. I don't like the fact I didn't figure it out properly, but I mean, it's an early start of this game. Maybe I'll have more deductive reasoning later on. Okay, so this is the sprite fruit. That means that this guy is the son of her. Which means the Yeldas is the lifeblood of these orchards. You're Yelda. I'll miss Lom as much as you will. No, you won't. So that's if you're Yelda, right? So sibling, I'm going to say you're the nephew. That's your child. And then that, if that's your child, then that makes you the spouse. Okay. All right. So those two are done. Orchards. Who was in each orchard when the death occurred? Okay, first off, let's meet in the spiteful orchard. Okay. Who's only approved tools today? Everyone else stayed in their assigned orchards. Okay. So you were here. If you finish before you're going on today. Field dance, we know about that. That's like a performance. I think they announced that. I know about that in the second DLC. I think they did. I forgot everything before. Okay, this guy was here, right? Because that's his dead body. You were there. Maybe it's survived by family. Was a glute food power put by Howard. Glut food's over. There's this one over here. So he was probably over here. He didn't harvest glut food. Let me look at what they have in terms of their material. Oh, these are all have things. Maybe they're not all big broken. Maybe this is how they're supposed to be. Well, obviously, this guy is this. Because that's, yeah, okay, alright. Everyone else stayed in the assigned orchards. Don't we have a sign that talks about... There we go. Nata, Lamoy, and Raska. That's Nada. Is that person. So, and you were in Spite Fruit. Receives this and this. Guessing you're there and you're here. Alright. Maybe I can even talk to find that out by going to here. This use is unlimited. Okay. There's some guesswork happening here. Alright, I see what's happening here. So, oh, there's a little triangle thingy. Hold up. Triangle, triangle. Yours isn't there. Okay. Okay. Line and dot. So line is this. So they tried using the line thing that they had, and that's what caused this guy to die. Because they finagled too much with the technology. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy, this is gonna be fucking hard. Alright, so first off, let's do the easy ones, alright? Not a Yoda. So that's a given. Okay. So these two are the family people. I guess we can use context clues based off the names and how the nomenclature is. Luam and Val. Tank's a family, right? So, Tanksa, alright. I'm assuming this is the original name, so Tanis and Raska. So one of you is Tanis and one of you is Raska, right? Okay. We know Tanis was in the glut fruit, which is this thing. And we know that Tanis was this guy. So this guy's first name is Tanis. So that makes you Raska. And then if you know Raska, that means by process of elimination, we know Lamoy, right? Because you and then Lamoy, so you would be Lamoy. Okay. I'm assuming your last name is probably Yelda. And then Ethamvel and Loram. Person who died is Loram. And Vel. Okay. So your first last name is Vel. And then Tanis will be gut food because like I did stuff with my grandfather. And I'm assuming since whatever his last name is the last name. Oh, hold on. Loam and Val, if those are their names, Lorval must be a combination of their names, which means that his name is also okay. Okay, all right, I got this. So if Nada is Yelda, right? Then okay, so that. Which name have I not used? Raska, Tanis, Tanksa, Loram, Lorval, Yelda, Nada, Ethan, Lamoy, and Val. Have I used Ethan? Food. Oops. There you go. Okay. The names are solved, and then I just need the harvester. Oh boy. So it's clear from this. I'll prove that Nada is wrong about me. So I'm assuming that my nephew is Lucis. So she's talking about her nephew. His wife is disrespectful. That's not gonna be the thing. Brother is lazy. That's not gonna be the thing. Nephew is useless. No. So it's gonna be. So the one who caused this is most likely her nephew, or their nephew, we'll say. And if it's their nephew, then that means that Etham did this, which makes sense because Etham was over here. Okay. Okay, I'm cooking with this. All right, I got this. All right. So let's solve the harvester and then we can get to business. All right. Grip for holding. So, prevent targeting of any manner except for fruit. And prevent invalid harvester configurations. Keeps raised range at about a hand's length. Extendable for use on blueprint plant. Oh. Oh, corresponds to specific bint portal is feral. That's this, because that's what the signs are on. Yeah. Okay. Probably something for transmitter pointed at ground during use. So I'm guessing this is the transmitter. Right? Back one. Oh. Oh, hold on, no. Okay. That's the transmitter. That's the grip. Okay. You almost got me there. I was thinking like it's like a gun. Okay. Okay. Is the range different for you? Okay, that's part of the exactness. I assume 110 just toward the same thing. Loading from there. Okay. So there's a safeguard, then there's the tine, and then there's the safeguard, the tine, and what am I missing? The neck? Uh Extendable for use on bait fruit plants. Modified time requires modified safeguard to work. Adjust that as I need to adjust that as well. Do I have the safeguard? I think this might be the thing. Hold on, what's something? Is it this guy who had a? No, I thought he had someone had a thing about that. So he was supposed to do this one, but then he took off. He took off the thing. Took off this. Oh! He took off this, but didn't take off. So he didn't use something that was a safety thing, right? So that's what caused the accident because the thing doesn't have this, right? So and because of that, oh, this is I get it now. I think this is like it got stuck in there or something. So if that's the case, if this thing is that important thing, then that's the safeguard approved by Sentinels. Oh, okay, there it is. It goes to the symbol too. That's the symbol I was looking for. So the safeguard is this. Okay. Which leaves two things, which are the neck and the tine. Keeps rage range to about a hand's length. Okay. So if this was here, hold on. What if, because this happened across the canal, right? Across the river, right? So this is not a hand's length, which means that what didn't you have on your thing? What are you missing? Oh, so this must be the tine, which makes this the neck. Okay. Because they didn't have the tine on, which means that the ability, whatever it is, the effect, the beam, whatever this caused, had to stretch across from here to here. And because it stretched across from here to here, then that means the thing that prevents it from going too far was not on it. And since this is the weapon in question, okay. 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 Who's the guy who died again? It's Etham. Where are you? What's that? What's the fruit called? Big fruit. Okay. Ah. A big fruit plant. Named a harvester. While in the glut fruits. Okay. Okay. Etham, I'm assuming, did this. Modified. Or removed. Modified the to extend its rage. was also modified. Harvester modified the. What did you take off? You took off the safeguard and the tine. Yeah, and just the same. Okay. Behind the plant. Or was it inside the plant? No, what's behind? I'm second. One of these is correct. Okay. Because if it was two incorrect, if I did that, that would have been. Alright. Ethan Lore modified the tine of a harvester to extend its range. In the process, the safeguard was also removed. It was definitely removed. It was like a safeguard was also modified. Okay, so yeah, okay. It was also removed. While in a bloodfruit orchard, have we confirmed it was him who did this? We don't. Wait, oopsies. That can't be right. Names. Ethan Lorville. Hold on. Silly me. There we are. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ethan Lore wanted to prove that he and his family were assets to the orchard, so he created a more effective bow bow. He that's a dog name, not a cat. It's like dog calling, not a cat calling, Crystal. Also, welcome on in, Crystal. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, it's BAU. Oh my gosh, there's too many bows. Hi, Crystal, how's it going? Welcome back to my first Monday stream. I did stream on, I forgot I did stream on Friday. Welcome into me doing some detective work. Hope your day has been going well. I have been chilling. It's been okay. Good. And then the fact that it's like capitalized means that it was okay, not super okay. More effective harvester, however, in the process, he made it much more dangerous and accidentally killed his father. Afterwards, Tentos arrived to investigate the accident. Poor guy. Poor guy, killed by his own son. What is going on in this world? Top 3 highlights from last night's drinks event. Go. Easy. Lover boy serenading you over the PA system. Please do not remind me. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. Moving on. How about you? Why is the art kind of fucking weird? How about your flawless impression of Tala? You sneeze without authorization. Prepare to be vaporized. I am a masterpiece. That was amazing. Speaking of Tala's wrath, how could we forget the old-timer speech about ending the restraint policy? I was merely being ironic. It was quite the manifesto. Soon all Lemurians will agree. We have the power, but we're unwilling to use it. This cannot stand. The strong must dominate the weak. So much fuss over a drunken joke. Joke or not, we may have to tell mommy or daddy. Better safe than sorry. No, please, I beg you. Patala has no sense of humor. Relax, they're messing with you. We all know you would never have meant something like that. Oh, this lady was at the thing before. She was in the previous case. She was the one who was interviewing the son. Oh, right, of course. Very droll, haha. Ending the restraint policy. Huh. This guy's a traitor. There's only 4 mysteries here. Interesting. The court of sentinels, lies, punishment, and a dance of deception. Straight policy. Yeah, they're ending the straight policy. It must no longer be considered the default. Good. That old man speaks the truth. Why are they booing him? He's right. To avoid hypocrisy in their sacred mission, handling unsanctioned technology outside of a sentinel's duty is forbidden. Okay, someone's gonna break that rule. Maintaining humility, preventing the station. I can finally go and leave behind my semi-gay rewards for straight people. You can finally be unleashed. You can finally say what's on your mind. You can finally speak the language that you're free. They're caged, come on, they're coming out, they're wild. Terror in the streets. Seeking wealth or assets beyond the purview of a sentinel's responsibility is also forbidden. In other words, don't illegally use technology. Don't be a capitalist. Follow out of the spirit of law. Any attempt to a sentinel to take law into his own hands. Don't be a vigilante. And allegiance to any outside cause or movement is forbidden. Oh, that's what that guy was doing. What is this alien world shit going on right now? Is this like Blade Runner? Oh, that's a lot of shit right there. Oh, my eyes. Guidebook for Spiel Dance of Sentinel Zins. Huh. That's what it is. Hold up. I'll try to remember where I remember this dance from. The trials. Spiel dance. It was you. Because we had to discover this guy was doing an ancient Lemurian dance. And then she was talking about the ancient Spiel dance. They take months to master. Because I had to learn. I had to learn what the dance was. Right? Where did she have the, oh, it's a book. It's this book. And it was this stuff. Oh my god. Build, beware, shout, shut, give, steal. And where you touch it, where you touch your body on the, when you're doing the dance, actually can have a difference. And the hand shape has a difference as well. Okay, okay. The plural, if you have two different, book becomes the book. 1 foot stance becomes two scenes. It's two plural. Also, this music, I really like this music. Anyway, we're gonna go all the way back. Oh, this thing's doing a dance. Oh, okay. Oh, there's something get that rest of stuff here. This is excellent work. I'll make a few minor formatting adjustments to make copies. So tell I'm confident your performance will change hearts. What's the difference between this and secret? I can't tell you openly. Pay close attention to my performance tonight with the guidebook at hand. I message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. Okay. Gift. Okay. Whoa, 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 what? Prime Morn da Silver. Wasn't this the Sentinel da Silva from before? Open the door. This command. Can't there be another way? Ensure our senders have a clear view of Harold's and Spieldance performance. Please catalog a recording of the performance in the library immediately after changing. This is the lady from before. Bob, we have heard your lies and your— oh, so these are all here. But it's your deceptions, your violation of a secret statue. If a forbidden artifact is discovered in a Sentinel's possession, a tribunal shall be held. That Sentinel under suspicion must answer the following questions. Were you caught handling this forbidden artifact? Does this forbidden artifact belong to you? Do you know where this forbidden artifact came from? If the Sentinel admits guilt, refuses the answer, answers untruthfully, they shall immediately be detained. Am I being detained? In preparation for a full trial at a later date. Or the Sentinel shall offer statements concerning the incident. Okay, alright. This is the artifact. Is this from the previous case? Why are we not questioning him further? How did he smuggle this sensible thing on the ship? We must determine whether he has accomplice amongst our ranks. It was the gift! He got the gift! It looks just like an object we confiscated from the orchard. I gave Senator da Silva one to deposit in the vault. How did he get his hands on another? Maybe he didn't deposit it? Oh boy. Heck yourself sent me to the library to record a catalog of recordings. That's when I caught Gim. What the fuck is that name? Still in his clothes of high ceremony recording that thing. What else could I do except run and call for this tribunal? I didn't want to implicate myself by speaking with him. My duties as a Prime Sentinel do not require me to enter the library, nor would I have ever handled the forbidden technology. Unless I was depositing it into the vault. Am I not above suspicion? No. Yes, I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. I believe this incident validates my concerns. How quickly technology has corrupted one of our own. Yes, but I've done nothing wrong. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't belong to me. Wait, hold on. I have no clue who put it there. Damn it, just let me explain. Entered the library this morning, but only to retrieve translation materials for the masses. Vitala arrived and spoke with me, then we both left. I've never seen this device before this tribunal. And then I was in the library alone and didn't see anything. This is a clue. Perhaps he brought the artifact in with him, but why did he do it? I would never so thoughtlessly violate our code. Listen to me, I've never touched that thing. Daria, please tell them. It's true. He's true. He's not lying. During routines, bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? Okay. During routine security check last night, library found free of any foreign objects. Hallway surveillance of sentinels who entered library today as follows. Oh, I see. The performance technician and then Dalberry, scribe, advisor, and Herald. Something happened with this performance that clued somebody in on someone because they're making a big deal about watch the performance. The performance will do something, which makes automatically the bottom two parts of this. Everything that was probably really important is probably down here. Where's the last piece of? Oh. I know what he's talking about. Perhaps it's best for us to steal him away till we return to the capital city. Okay. Dance. Humility. What's the difference? Gift. Secret gift. Respect. Obedience. Knowledge is no longer there. Gift is there. Secret is no longer there. Sin is there. God damn it. I don't know. Okay, so what do we do know is without is there. Butterfly. Oh, there's knowledge. Knowledge. Okay. Chaos. Chaos. Lose. Lose. Find. So everything else looks fine. Virtue and sin. Without, within. What does this mean? I cannot glean. Okay. Oh, this is the old version. This is the new version. So it's not what's been lost, it's what's been added. So knowledge has been added. And secret's been added. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Just go in here. Go to this. Let's go to dance. That's what. Out. Okay. Oh, I did this because it's okay. Leg up means it's a plural. So that's humility. Well. Turns this way, so is that chaos? I feel like that's chaos. Oh, that might be invention. Hold on. Oh, that's 100% invention. Okay. With that humility sows. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Let's go back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's put our two heads together. Okay, so that person's name is Daria. We know that for a fact. That's Bathabs. Okay. Oh, we know this guy's name is Patala because they mentioned it before. Okay. Edward Zinn's spear dance performance. More into silver. Who's the Prime Sentinel? The scribe, the advisor, the herald, the technician, and the assistant. I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public. Daria's sins. The spear dance performance. Okay. All right. So she's Zin's. So she's the herald. Someone said, whoever sent this person the letter is probably responsible. For Sentinel Zins. Okay. Head into my performance tonight with your guidebook at hand. A message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. Gift. Okay. Q1. We caught him in the forbidden artifact. Yes. It doesn't belong to me. I have no clue who put it there. Okay, so it does belong to him, and he does know who put it there. Okay. Hold on. Into the library to speak with Daria. Okay. If we know Advisor Kib. So we know that your last name is Kib. Right? Wait, but she said Batala arrived and... Oh, wait, you're Patala. Oh. Okay. Echo Sif went to the library to record a recording. That's who gave her the letter. I got Gim Gim. Not saying the title, so assuming Gim Gim is the first name. Okay. Echo Sift. All right, then let's look at the Scribe Sift, Mission Kara, Assistant Darbury. So I'm assuming that, let's see. Oh, your last name is the Silver. Okay. Oh, like the Silver from like the original. Interesting. The Silver line is from fuck. Let me do that. Why do I know the name to Silver? Can't remember. It's gonna bother the shit out of me. Oh yeah, names. What was I doing? So either you or the scribe. I was in the library alone. So he must be the scribe. Because he's in that thing alone. And he's lying. Okay. The Thabs. So one of them is a technician and one of them is Mission Kara and then Assistant Darbury. More into Silver. Whatever, you were the Silver, so he's Sentinel. Probably the vault, right? So library, which means giving. Okay. Okay. Darbury and Kara. Wanda Silver. There we go. There we go. All right. I've seen this country in true or false. I never touched the thing. The gloves. That one's an that's one. It's the gloves. If you have gloves on, you're not touching anything directly. I have no clue who put it there. Done nothing wrong. A gift. Okay. All right. We are going back. All right. We're going out of this into this. Alrighty. Assuming this is his place, I'll make a few minor formatting adjustments to make copies. So these are both wrong if I do that. So I need to find, oh shit. Okay, so that's right. So two things were wrong. Guess that was right. Okay, neat. Okay. So it's these two things. All right, this belong to me, and I have no clue who put it there. But one of these things is probably this, right? This goes down there. There we go. Does it belong to me? It does, because you got it as a gift. You've done nothing wrong. It's wrong because you got unsanctioned technology. I have no clue who put it there. You know who put it there because you have this note that talks about it's not this necessarily. Oh, Daria, this excellent work. So you have this, and then also you have this note, which is for the person who gave you this thing. So if you say, it says specifically my performance, so Daria, and then he says I never touched the thing. He never really touched it because of he had gloves on. Okay. Okay. Okay, first off, artifact. Oh. see. I see. I see. All right. So, oh boy. Oh boy. This is a fucking setup. And they're making us do goddamn more work. Ha ha. I think the whole thing is that there's a different message from this than it is from this. So this is the guidebook that she had that she gave to everyone, and then this is the guidebook. With your guidebook at hand. So I think she said them. First off, let's do other ones first off. Names. Let's do what we know so far. So I'm not gonna go crazy. Statue. Give him Karen. Gim was set up. Justice for Gim. Gim Kara interpreted the dance as something different. So about being in a library or some shit like that, or I love you. Hold on to this and give it to me, whatever. Daria is the one who set him up. Daria. Zins. Reformatted. And it's a guidebook. And sent it to Gim Kara. No, it can't be that. Oh, forged? Oh. Maybe Daria wasn't the one then. It's just she doesn't know what she was talking about. Oh, who's the one who told? Ensure all signals have a clear view of Hamilton's performance. Please give recording of the performance in the library immediately after changing. And who told her to go to the library again? Heiko Self. He's our guilty party. Because he sent it to the library, and since he sent it to the library, he also said to make sure all the sentinels saw it, which means he knew that Gim Gim would see the message, thought it was think it was from Daria, go there with it, and then he used Bethabs, or whatever her name is, to stretch for a second. Oof, there we go. To be a witness and frame him. Okay, so he forged what, a letter? What's the closest then? Forged a gift, I'll say. Oh, hold on. Oh, forged a guidebook from Daria. There we go. So Echo. Forged a guidebook from Daria. Sent to Gim Gim Kara. Echo Simmons was the original one who brought it onto aboard the ship. Gave it to Cento de Silva to deposit into the vault. Was it De Silva? Was it De Silva, or was it De Silva, or was it words to translate the dance as Public's invention without humility sows chaos. Okay, if that's the case, then what did he see? If that's the one that he got, what's the one that this is? What's the difference? Knowledge and secret aren't there. Approval by scribe of sentinels. Wait, this isn't Kara's thing. So this is for the scribe of sentinels. Wouldn't this be given to Hold up. But without humility sows chaos. Incorrect. Okay. We'll put that there for now. Okay. Echo Self was the one who made sure that that happened, so. He didn't forge the guidebook, he forged the letter. Reformatted. Was there like letter? Is letter a one? Oh, a note. There we go. Fuck, there we go. Microsoft would say note from Daria send and send it to Gim Gim Kira. So if I'm get the timeline correct, okay, Daria is innocent in all this, right? She is supposed to do a spiel dance performance. She sends it to Hecko Silf. Hecko Sift makes an edit to the message to add this stuff in. So she sends this stuff being like, oh, this is mine. Sends it to Hecko. Hecko's like, oh, don't worry, I'll make some edits. Makes some edits, makes it look like this. Makes it so that he tells her to make sure that all of them watch the performance. And then he sends a note to... He sends a note to... What's this? I don't know what this means. But he sends... I promise I have a message just for you. Because he knows like Gim Gim likes Daria. So he sends a note to Gim Gim and a gift to Gim Gim. Right? Being like, oh, do this. Right? This is a gift. What a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Oh, shift build? No. Either that or it's worn to silver. No. But the Ab Strawberry saw Gim Gim Kara holding the artifact and called it Tribunal. Yeah, that's definitely right. This statement is 100% right. Because she saw him with the artifact. The Tribunal Gim Gim Kara was executed or detained. I think it was executed for having violated the first statute. And handling of untouched technology outside of Sentinel's duties is forbidden. Yes, so this is true, this is true. Gim Gim Kara translated the dance as, this is not right. Okay, so if this is not this, I feel like this can't be that because invention is not here. So What is the damn difference between these two? Prevention. This was definitely reformatted. If it's reformatted, then he made it. Then Hecko Surf made it, right? So he made it, so that's what he reads. So if we're going off of that, then this is definitely what the dance is then, which is this. Ability. So it's chaos, right? That's all corrupted. There's no. I make minor few adjustments. Chaos last and one is a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. That's well, someone did. Perhaps he brought the artifact in with him, which will thoughtlessly violate our code. That's also passing into the vault. Saving the orchard. I gave a center to the for what is passing the vault. Daria, please tell them. He thinks the message from Daria. He thinks the thing was from Daria. Don't know what he's talking about. It was a gift, right? Wait, hold on. Gifts. Butterfly. Butterfly. Hi. I'm not supposed to look at this. I'm supposed to look at the final draft that went out. So if I look at the final draft that went out, No. Is it any time you make a sign that could be termed as butterfly? Butterfly is here. Fuck me. Oh, God. Invention without humility sows chaos. This is right. This is right. These three are fucking insane. And if I get even more than two of these wrong, blank, 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 blank. Okay. Forged a note from Daria's sins. Okay. That is true. With your guidebook in hand, I have a message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. So this is not. Whose note is this? Whose place is this? Use some library's printing info binding machine restricted to scribe with the sentinels only. So this is the scribe's place. Right? So it has to be Sip's place. So okay, wait. Let's rephrase this. If this is the scribe's place, right? Then he's the one that got a gift. Right? He got a gift of something in the mail. Right? This has to be the scribe sentinel's place. Because if that's the case, and if these are the evidence left over, so I'm confident in your change of hearts. Okay. Right. This is a copy, and this is a copy. This is the thing that was sent out. This was the thing. Right? Daria doesn't know what he's talking about, so she's not lying. Okay, so she does have to be innocent. And if, let's say, if this is Heckle Sif's thing, that he brought a forbidden artifact upon it. A gift, maybe? A butterfly gift or something. Or forbidden gift. He bought a forbidden gift, a forbidden artifact. Right? Or forbidden. I don't know. Either one, right? That's the part. Aboard the ship, and then he was like, "Shit," right? So he's the only one. So he was like, because in his statement, he says, which is not a lie. He says, and I quote, "It's like an object we confiscated from the orchard. That's true. I gave it to the one to deposit in the vault. That's true. How did he get his hands on another? You gave him. There's no lie here." So if I'm going with the theory that I have, okay, I got this. Go with the theory that I have. Okay, So Hekosef bought a forbidden artifact. Hekosef forged the notes. I sent that to good Kara. Also good Kara translate don't as to get the invention out of the thing. So holding the artifact and called a tribunal. So he went in and got the and never touched the thing. Okay. What did she see him with? Who was it who saw him? Holding the thing. Somebody to the library catalog recording. Why didn't call for this tribunal? I don't implicate myself by speaking with him. Why we not to end? I do not require me into the library, nor would I have it handled the forbidden lesson. Okay. Okay, so what's his name again? It's Kim it's Gim Kara, right? And then Darbury saw him, right? So after the performance, he did something. So he probably went and got it out, right? So he didn't get the gift delivered to him. So he must have. What's the butterfly gift? I think he was paid to do this. I think someone paid this guy. The gift is not the artifact. The gift is something else. He had to get his hands on another. Maybe he went into the vault himself. Regardless, he interpreted. The thing is here is that he brought a gift here. Hekosef did this, forged a note for darts and sent to Gim Kara. That much is true because he's the scribe, so he has access to the papers to be able to do that. Hekosef brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship, right? So if we look at also he also sent a note to her being like, okay, make sure that kind of like you're recording the performance of the library immediately after changing, so he knew that she would, because he knew that he would be here, right? You should have a clear view of Harold's spirit dance performance. Okay, that's neat. She said specifically that to the library to Kylo recording. Okay, he has to be the guilty party. He has to be. All right. So now we go back to what is in the main thing we're stuck on is what did he interpret this dance to be so that he couldn't how do I put this? What did he interpret this dance to be so that would have caused him to either get a invention or to steal the invention, right? So what, I think that's what's setting us apart from, so this is the way, right? So this is the thing that was sent out. This is the updated thing that was sent to everybody, right? This is a work. My Tala account performance will change hearts. All right. Invincible humility, so it's chaos. I mean, unless Gim Kara himself brought it on, right? But I highly doubt it. So it has to be, I think it's Heko Sif brought it on himself. So home. Like I love you something. That's I mean, it has to be something that. What else could it be? What other way can you interpret this dance? It translates to this. Invention without humility sows chaos. Which means that this is what everybody saw. Which means... And he got forged the note. Right? And this is the guidebook. What are verbs I can use? Borrowed, called, executed, reformatted, translated, violated, and that. Reformatted a guidebook? You could have done that. Also, you could have reformatted a guidebook from Daria's sins, right? And set it to Gim Gim Kara. And because of that, well then this is the one that Kara reads. So this is the first draft. And then this is the one that he sent off. But this is the one that everyone else saw. So what would have caused him to venture without humility sows chaos? Butterfly, I love you without within. What's not included in this, right? What's not included is invention. Humility, knowledge is down there. Obedience is there. Respect is there. So these are all the same, so you couldn't interpret that differently, right? Secret is not there. Okay. Secrets or secret like further down or something. It's not. Gift is here. I'm guessing sin and virtue might be here. Without and within would be there, I'm assuming, right? Without, within. Butterfly is there. I love you is not there. Sows and reaps are probably here and here. I'm guessing the space for that probably. And chaos. Lose and find. Those are there. So but we've confirmed basically. Oh, I'll make a good guess. What destruction could also. Where's this? Is destruction there? Destruction, I love you, invention, and secret. Right? All right, so okay, so if I know that these are the ones to look for, because those are the ones that are not in this dance, it means the ones that are added, then if I see a sign of there being a secret thing, no. I can't change that and go. No. The main one is the I love you one. I feel like that's a fucking line and sinker. Because this guy's a fucking. He's sipping for this lady, so. But there's no point in time does she point to herself. Wait, hold on. Is it pay attention to my dance or pay attention to my guidebook? With your guidebook at hand. This and then down. What does this even mean? Dispose of this after reading. One down. Oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so if the dance is oh, oh, I get you. Oh, you smug. All right. Okay, so invention is it's a fucking code and I fucking fell for it. Invention is I love you. Without is find. What is it? Humility is not gift. So I'm assuming it's probably secret. Because no, it is gift because this is the one that was sent out. So because they moved gift from over here to here, but that doesn't mean that gift. This is the one that he has, right? So it would be gift. Find gift. Find gift, and then souls would be within. I'm guessing butterfly. Chaos. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, I love you. Find gift within butterfly. Okay. Okay. Not we forwarded a guy back. No. So let's go back to our original thing. Forge the notes. He didn't forge this guidebook is the right guidebook. After he edited it for everyone, but the important thing is that he forged a note from her. There we go. What? 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 So two or fewer incorrect. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So one or less are incorrect. Okay. Okay. So two are incorrect. Okay. Okay. So for bought a forbidden artifact a part of the ship, Echo sent forwards a note from Darius Sims said to give care, untranslated dance as I love you, find gift within butterfly. With that, Darby saw giving care holding the artifact called tribunal. At the tribunal, giving care was detained? No. Okay. Wait, so it wasn't executed? Then there's no death? Huh. Oh god, that took fucking forever. Holy shit, that took forever. Heko smuggled a forbidden artifact onto the ship to frame Gim Kara, knowing the questions would be asked of a suspect in a Sento's tribunal. Heko laid an inescapable trap for Gim that exploited his infatuation with Darius Sims. This guy got fucked over. Okay, it's a golden idol. Life, memory, matter, and more. Dangerous of previous eras. Excise dangerous memories from the perpetrators. Okay. The automaton that holds the device only functions if the target willingly complies or requests the procedure. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, this is like the OPIG thing, the symbol on the back. The corporation from the original game, I think. So dog gets freed. And then goes cray. Or dog flying, then goes cray, kills these bad guy thing. And then gets crowned. Interesting. Interesting. A sentence gambit. And daring mission goes Ari. Okay. 35 and 55 ain't that bad. Okay. What the? What the hell happened in there? Where's Mr. Red? We only need space for 4 of us. Little Tripper will work remotely. Once Little Tripper and I have cleared the path for you, I will signal you. On my signal, head straight to the entry point. After that, stay out of sight for a while. When I give you the signal, collect me from the prearranged spot. From there, we head back to the entry point to collect Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Isn't that how it is in, I haven't seen it, but isn't that how they refer to people in, Reservoir Dogs? By colors or something? Yeah, most of what you came for. Let's just go. Freedom at last. Once I'm alone on the ship, thanks to Little Tripper's performance, to ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. When Mr. Red takes care of our main priority and Mr. Blue plays his part, set up my demise. Once everyone is done, say no Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. We'll think about that later, but now let's just get me and Mr. Black back to the hideout. Once inside the ship, stay out of the sight while Mr. Red plays his part. When he's ready, I'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with the controls, they'll be as you need them. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. Remember, you're looking for a duck. Okay? After that, head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. Yippee! Okay. Oh! This is the thing from, the first case of today. Okay. Whew. How dare you? I'm a sentient, conscious being just like you with all the same rights. Ha! I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter which you have connected to the robot speaker. Okay. Child, don't be so naive. Isn't that exactly what a sentient robot would want us to believe? Let us continue our investigation. Death to all humans. Death to all humans. Okay. Running hold object of a pawn. Okay. Interesting. Ignoring verbal command. Interesting. Okay. So that's what we have from here. Well, okay, before we do all that, let's... okay, alright, no. Well... That guy looks dead. Ah, this gotta be fine. My leg, it hurts so much. This guy's lying. Once you and Mr. Blue were inside, grab the first key from under the bed. It was prepared yesterday, so it should be good to go. Take care of our main priority first. After that, the second key, the one you brought with you, get the third. And the third key to Mr. Blue. When he does what he needs to do, bring the stuff back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Blue there. Okay. So I guess in on it. Okay. Oh to God, what is happening? Welcome on in, tuna fish. This is Golden Idol. You ever play Clue or do Mad Libs? It's like that, except on crack. And so you have to basically yes, I love Clue. Yes, it's like that. It's the concept of the Golden Idol games. This is the second game, the third DLC of the second game. And basically they're all themed around this like mystical artifact. There's different cases, And what you do is they give us words, they give us names, they give us other stuff, and you have to fill in the details, kind of like Mad Libs, or I guess kind of Clue sometimes. Okay, only is permitted to do so. Only is permitted to do. As protocol to himself, and as something he's full of true, no one else has come. Okay. Okay, and as a command. That's it? That's all you needed? Put into the vault today. Confiscated artifacts. Jesus. The problem though is that. Oh, hey, here you are. So you're still in here? Interesting. Oh, Ethan's in here? What the heck? And there's a through line also between the DLC and like the main game has its own storyline, and then the DLCs are all kind of somewhat related to either previous DLCs or the main storyline, but they're all like the cases in each part are all like connected. So all the cases in this one for this DLC that I just started today are based off of this, I guess, this like tribunal people that can do things. The main thing is the golden idol, which is seen. Who has it right now? The titular gate golden idol that this guy has. I'm moving. Right, did that man not have any arms? Wait, which one? This thing? This thing didn't have any arms, I'll tell you that. And oh yeah, he does. Oh, you mean this guy? The dude in the pink. Oh yeah, this kid, yeah. Oh, they did arrest him. Okay. They had no arms. I mean, they're not. So far as we've seen, these people took him in because he accidentally killed his father by using a fucked up invention that he kind of made. But I mean, they don't seem like the type of people to exactly execute. Like they took one of their own people, and they thought he did something that broke their laws, but they didn't kill him. They just put him into a little like ice box, you know, old-fashioned carbonite, whatever it's called in Star Wars. That's kind of weird. What I need to do is okay, instruct the remove the memories I have about temporary that have a star that let me go. Yeah, this is a very. It gets more complicated as the game goes on. Like when it first starts off, it's not that hard, but now 3 cases out of 4 in this game, in this DLC, so they're gonna start tossing a lot of information. So there's like 55 spots and 35 words that we have to deal with. Some of it ends up kind of becoming guesswork sometimes, which is kind of frustrating. Oh boy. Yeah, I have all the names right here for now. Okay, you. Okay, let's calibrate. Oh, that's a good job. Okay. Rejected. Okay. Approved. That's important because we already lost the Sentinel because they put him on ice. Patrol ship. Set patrol area to gym only. Interesting. There's a gym. Okay. All right. So first off, let's do names because that's probably gonna be. Once you and Mr. Blue are inside. Okay, so you're not Mr. Blue, you either are not Mr. Green, it's either Mr. Black or Mr. Red. Okay. So you're probably Mr. Red. You're probably Just look like Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. What do you say about Mr. Green? Okay. And Mr. Black. So you must be Mr. Blue. Okay. So Mr. Blue, Mr. Green, Mr. Red, Mr. Black, Mr. Red. Okay. I'm assuming this is okay. One hazardous guess. I know I'm probably wrong here. Okay. Right. Say you know. All right. Three. Okay. Little chirper. Who talked about little chirper? Little chirper will work remotely. This is little chirper over here. Okay, so that's not okay. So somebody here. It's not Patala. It's not. It's not Bathabs. It's not Daria. It's not Gim. Whoa! No, I tried Gim Gim. It's not Gim Gim. So by process of elimination, it can't be you. It can't be you, right? So it can't be Daria, right? So only it can't be Daria. It can't be Tala. And it can't be Bethabs. So it can't be you, because I tried you, or you. So it leaves Heko and Morn as the only options. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. We know that knowledge is how the order of things goes. So you would have been in charge of the calibration room because Gim Gim was put under ice, right? So that means you would have access to the calibration room. And if you have access to the calibration rooms that you can fix it. Triangles have 5 sides, squares have 4 sides. Triangles have 4 sides. Triangles have 3 sides. Okay, triangles have 5 sides. So you fucked up with the collaboration. So now the collaboration. Oh, which makes sense. Because he was the one who. Scenario, right? The old timer speech about ending the restraint policy. All the ones agree we have the power, we only use it. This cannot stand the strong must dominate the weak. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, that's what he was saying. So he did the thing before where he got, where was it? Where's the crime area? Here? Is it here? He put him under ice specifically so he can get his role, his position, so he can fuck with the collaboration thing and then also get the golden idol. If we use that knowledge beforehand, and she point first key, second key, third key, mind priority, robot's victim. Well, robot's victim would be Heckle Sift, right? Because he says here in After that, Mr. Green will get you bring the key you need. So much of this controls then will be as you need them. We're looking for a duck. Looking for a duck. After that, head back to the. Oh, wait, hold on. Use the key, Mr. Until you're looking for a duck. After that, head back to the main entry point. Okay, so he was in charge of. Okay, did he mention a key for the Mr. Green? I don't think he did. There's no keys involved here. So this guy had nothing to do with keys. Okay. They do have stuff though. A3, C1, B2, B3, BC2, B1. So today's command log. Central status cannot be confirmed, ignoring verbal command. Oh, yep. 1020. So this is fake. Take care of our main priority first. Got the first key from under the bed. It's repaired yesterday, so it should be good to go. Okay. A2, C3, A1. A circular saw. The second key, the one to get the third. And the third key to Mr. Blue. Okay. You are Mr. Blue. Right? Who bring you the third key. Use the key that Mr. Red gave you. Okay, so you use this is the third key. But you're looking for a duck. Okay. So he has the third key. Where's the thing with the duck thing? You said you're looking for a duck, right? He does what he needs to do. Bring this stuff back to the entry point, Mr. Green. What's a sentient robot in Sector 4? 1005. Code Red, dispatching 14 for investigation. That was a distraction that little chirper did. We already discovered what this is about. Things would be a lot smoother if we allowed it all out to collaborate temporary faradolas rather than having to wait for him to do them all at the start of each job. Okay. Oh, if you're fucking with the collaborators, I mean, if you're fucking with the calibration, it means you're fucking with the Veradolas. Oh, okay. Wait for Gim to do them all. Okay, so that gives them, reduces the how much access you have to the Sentinels. Which means someone could easily have What happened here? A circular saw happened here. Hmm. $10.15. And that's a command. Scan for Dola. Prime Central status confirmed. Running open vault. You fucked with the collaboration. So if that's the case, maybe that is the 10 set patrol area to gym only. Okay, but where's the gym? Oh, this is the gym. So they made it so that no one could talk to. They made it so they put him in the gym so no one be going around scanning people. So they got security out the way with this. At least robot security, right? A circular saw. This was used on that robot, but this isn't something from here. So this is a key. Okay. Details. Entry point. So the third key, the main priority was not that, it was the golden idol. Robots, oh, the heck else step. What's it called? Oh, it's victim. If it wasn't Heckle Sift, it was then more into silver, right? Because he's the only one confirmed not to be around at the moment. Because you're in ice, you're talking alive, you're talking in alive, you're the bad, quote unquote, bad guy. You I mean you at least to say you're the guy that they got out, Mr. Black. You're working remotely. We don't know what happened to you. We know you, and you, and then you're also going to be alive. So either you're a victim. Okay. Death to all humans. Wanting to hold object upon saying death to all humans repeats. Who has a note about? Okay. So this is the timeline of this is fucking me up. The key is needed. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Okay. Directly in front of the one you originally entered. Okay. Head straight to the entry point. Okay. Those 2 gunshots? Is that what that is? Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Directly in front of you. So this is the entry point. Okay. Why are the gunshots this way then? Okay, so they entered in here. Oh, yeah, and the door's open. Okay. So entry point would be what? Window. Right? First key, second key. Robot's victim is what's up? Robot's victim is no one. That's an option because they didn't shoot anything. First key, second key, third key, right? One of them was the circular saw, which I'm assuming is the third key, right? Because he talks about the third key was handed to Mr. Blue to get the third. Okay, our main priority first, getting the golden idol. First key under the bed. If prepared yesterday, should be good to go. I'm guessing that one's the. Is there one for gun? Artifacts, elevator, no one, ship, circular saw. Well, I guess it would be a very Dola, right? Control robots, ship window. No, 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 no. Elevator, artifacts. The door? No. The gym? No. This person has the most information. Take care of a main priority first. Take care of your first main priority be getting the golden idol. Use the second key to get to the third. Or that's what he needs to do. Being back. What did you do with the third key? Okay, we bring you the key you need. Don't mess with his controls. That sounds like it's the golden idol. To be as you need them. Use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. But you're looking for a duck. Put it okay. Okay. Controls are already set that way, and they're used for the duck thing, so they're used in this room. This is me, go this way. Go into here. This is the duck, so disconnect me. So let's say this is Echo Sift, right? This is this way, which means that this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say you entered in from here. Go out and turn around. Go around all the way around. Then come back this way. Pick up something. Come this way into the circular room. The elevator? Do the hokey pokey turn yourself around? Yeah, this is the. I'm definitely turning myself around. I'll tell you what, my brain's turning around like 5,000 times. Good God, jeez. Oh. Can I move this? Oh, hold on. And then he just walks down and then leaves. Yeah. I'm gonna be so weird. My brain did not compute any of that map. Yeah, right? This is the path everyone took. That's the fish. That's Echo. I think that's Echo Sift. Right? And then they go outside. I think that's Echo Sift. Unless this is Echo Sift. Because this is my bedroom, right? So this makes more. Hold on. Okay, this is our frame of reference is this dot. So 2 of it clockwise. 2 notches clockwise is the entry point. Right? If that's the case, something about this music keeps triggering my brain. I think it's the music for RE4 is playing. I've never actually heard a single song from RE4, and I think about that. I remember watching my friend play a little bit of RE1. I remember playing a little bit of RE1. So if this is this, then 2 notches is this one. Pretty good soundtrack. Oh, that's good. At some point I have a good amount of Resident Evil games from like a humble bundle actually. At some point I need to play through I'm the duck. Oh, see, here's the duck. So this is his Hecko. Right now. This right here. Okay. We can do this part at least. Okay. Patala. This is Daria. Is this person, because right now they're in front of here. This is this one, the fish that was De Silva, not De Silva, who was put under water, who was put under ice. It would be that's this person. Oops, let me do it. Okay, there we go. That's weird. This person is, who is this person? They went outside. So okay, so we're saying Heko Sift is this person, right? This person, is that an X? Is it like the dead? Okay, so I'm assuming if that's the case, that must be more De Silva, because there's no X on anyone else, right? That person's dead. Use the elevator. Got law, but I assume so. Yeah, it's one of those things that sometimes now we have to kind of like, okay, guess a little bit. Wait, no, we don't have to guess. I think for this, I think what we're supposed to do is look at what was. No, it can't be that. Yeah, those have arrows. Yeah, exactly. So, symbols. What does this mean? Where it disconnect me from the dock. The drive. I usually like doing these in order, but alright, so I mean, we'll try something. So I mean, that leaves only 2 people, right? These 2. We knew what rooms were in which one. We go this way, then go out. They both ended the same location. One person though made a pit stop before doing so. And that would be cross put 1 to the clockwise. So it'd be here. They made a stop here. Okay, I'm gonna make a guess here. And say that this one would be, what's the name? Bathabs, and then this would be switch to Rooney then. Okay. So why was it Patala though? Oh, that's why. It's Patala because she has access to each bedroom. That's right. Oh, okay. Because it says in here she has access to all bedrooms. Oh, okay. Okay, details, second key. The artifacts. The circular saw is this. Then the golden idol would be this. There we go. The third key would be this golden idol. Which I guess that makes sense because then the golden idol will be used to get the memories out. Because In previous cases, golden idol cases, they talked about how the golden idol can be used to take memory in and out, and this is what they use to track the memory of people, I'm assuming. So they use the golden idol to, because you've seen these images on previous things, to extract memory out. You can see an example of that in scenario. It's fine because it's gonna save the time trials. These are like the little things that they use for the golden idol. They basically use as memory disks, but actual for people's memory. And you can also give memory using the golden idol to other people if you have it set up the right way. So I remember these things being for that. Okay. And it uses the same concept here with the red light. Okay. So got these three to clear the coast. Okay. We're gonna call you Mr. Black. Mr. Green and Mr. Blue. But that may change because it's getting annoying because it's weakness. To clear the coast. What do you mean the coast? Is it clear to get in? To clear into the vault. That would be Mr. Third key to Mr. Blue. Oh! Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. Retroactively finding information out. With his automaton and his creepy little statue. I thought automaton was something else. No. So this is the automaton. And the golden idol is the statue. The little statue. So they broke into this to get the golden idol. Which isn't even the main priority. The main priority was them getting a bunch of fucking artifacts. Alright. So to enter the vault using the purposely, is there like a okay. Very dumb. To enter the vault, you'd enter the vault, you had to steal the golden idol and the artifacts. Well, let's do artifacts and golden idol because that's the old thing. Using the ladder. Okay, that's what they need, yeah. Mr. Blue or Mr. Red? What's Mr. Blue? Mr. Blue disconnected. Because he didn't disconnect. He didn't disconnect the duck. Oh. Oh, oh, I see. He saw this. I mean, I saw that too, and I thought that was a duck in this image, but it's not. So he didn't disconnect the duck. This was upside down. Oh, I see now. So he disconnected the silver. Okay. Mistakenly disconnected the silver, who is what had happened. Returned to the ship so no one died and shot Mr. Red. So where's Mr. So De Silva's still alive, but where the fuck is he then? Because I explained my leg had hurt so much. But that's not true. It actually does hurt. It actually hurts, and it's supposed to be false. But that's because these were fucked up. So they're reporting the opposite what they're supposed to be. So he's telling the truth, but it's looking like it's false. Okay. 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 To enter the vaults. I always want to play this game. So it's easy to go down and then work your way back up. You have such a big brain. I have been playing the first game and the second game enough that I'm starting to get into this, but like even then, there have been cases where I've been stuck on for like 2 hours or something. This is actually, I'm doing way better than I usually am. Way better than I usually am. Mr. Blue. There's Mr. Blue and Mr. Red. I think it's Mr. Red. Right? Because he needed to get the golden idol. And the only thing that he gave the guy was the golden idol. So he still offers Mr. Guy. So Mr. Red. Stole a circular star purposely. That I'm gonna say Hecko Sift. So what return miscalculated? Miscalibrated under the control robots of the gem. I make this Echo Sift. Echo Sift or oh no. I need the coast load shipper. Is there a distraction one? Miscalibrated. Miscalibrated? And then who ordered the... No. The kill the coast slip chipper and then ordered the patrol robots to the gym. This happened 100%. Oh, what happened first? Hold on, we can find that up quick. This happened at 10:10. It's about 10:20. Non-verbal command. $10:25. Is it like a game? Mr. Red stole Circle saw the hand and purposely stole. That seems the outfit. Artifact store, elevator, gym. No one would have sent a ship for Dola. War of Veridola head. Uh Belatedly, purposely miscalibrated. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. He miscalibrated it so that can work. Once inside, Mr. Red stole the artifacts in the golden idol. Okay, while using the latter, Mr. Blue mistakenly disconnected more to Silver, who that's what happened, returned to the ship and shot Mr. Red. Um Echo Chef, Mr. Green, and Mr. Blue escaped in the shuttle to clear the coasts. Um It's no distraction, right? This one is definitely right. Someone definitely ordered. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. Reported a sentient robot. Dispatch call log. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in sector 4. Okay. I see. Little chipper report a sentient robot, and then it would have to be Hecko. Yep. Woo! With Gimgim out the way, Hecko gained access to the temporary Vidolas. He intentionally miscalculated one to glow green when the Libera lied. Mr. Red used it to access the vault and steal the artifacts inside. It seems like a really bad way to. Seems like a really easy way to manipulate the system. Mr. Blue was supposed to disconnect Hecko's Verdola from its antenna so that the Tentos would no longer be able to track him. It stopped them from trying to look for him anyway. Hecko also made it seem as though the robot had vaporized him, but Mr. Blue accidentally disconnected more instead, preventing a clean getaway. Oh, they're gonna get his ass. Yeah, get him! Lemuria! Let's see. Well, this is definitely interesting. It's Australia. Almost looks like. Lemuria, buffer societies, farming societies, hunter-gatherers, erratic pastoralists, and early state societies. Wait, isn't Lemuria like an ancient thing? But Lemuria was an ancient thing, wasn't it? Cloud Printer, Calmer, Modified Harvester, Alchemizer, Now Civilization Kit, Convincer, Expander, Quaffizer. What the fuck? A Deconstructor. Hold the phone. I knew I saw this gun before. You son of a fucking bitch. Wait, if this gun... Report on. Restraint era. Progress, golden, turmoil, restraint. A law enforcement automaton. Oh my god. Oh my god. Commissioned by Ministry of Order, circa 800, an ancient memory profile is inscribed. Discipline heals societal wounds. Huh. This looks a little bit interesting. Looks very familiar. As with this gun, I wonder where we've seen these before. I wonder where we've seen these before. Oh, wait. There's a gun. And I think this is the setup for what will become. So this is an ancient society? Or is this a future society? Because I'm leaning towards ancient. But the De Silva thing, I don't know, that's throwing me off. Wait, hold on. Oh, I got Secunda. Okay, never mind. I've heard the De Silva name somewhere before, though. Wait, do I get to scrub my goddamn VODs to find out what it's from? I may have to. So I did this one, we did this one, this is this one, and then we have whatever the fuck this one's gonna be. Oh boy. What the fuck? We'll record for 7 minutes after crash. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Oh, this is what the people who just left. Oh. Effective, safe, legal. Teleporting harvester. That's from the first case. Whew, that took a second to load, so I knew it was gonna be a lot. Alrighty, I'm not reading the stuff on the right, but I'm reading the stuff on the left. Is that code? That's fucking code. Oh, good God. The Mega Miner robot can be programmed using either visual or traditional scripting. Figures 1 below and 2 right show how the default mining function looks in each case. To trigger this function, use the following lines of code. Oh, wait. Now remembering to place both bracketed parameters with ones you require. Run mine, Dreadrun Ruby. Alternatively, you can write your own functions using the inbuilt commands, which are detailed on the next page. I'm just going to turn my light up here. All right. Great. Great. Man, if you play this game and had no coding knowledge, fine. If found, nothing, walk. Found something, destroy. If found, being identified. Target discard, kill, destroy. Found, gem. Discard, if identified. Clean, store. Why is there a target 2? Why don't you just also call it target? What the fuck? Why do you have 2 variables? You only need target 1. You only need target. And just describe target as being a fucking object. And then make the object be something of like, if it uses that, then it calls these type of things. And then make a check to see if that target is, I guess the target 2 might be easier to do. Alright, clean. Destroy. Discard. Find. Identify. Kill. Store. And walk. Okay, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. I'm a lawful citizen. My name is Patala Kib. Never in my life have I ever thought about touching narcotics. Lies! Dear diary, today has been crazy. First assassin I've never seen before entered my cell and moved the idol using a circular saw. On his way out, he said to me, "You saw nothing." It's strange, but I could have sworn his fedora glowed green as he said that. Not long afterwards, I heard people running around and then gunshots. All the while, I just stayed in my cell, frozen in fear. That was a while ago. We're experiencing terrible turbulence now. I'm done sitting around. I'm going to try and sneak out and see what's going on. You do that, man. I'm not in K. Input correct. My mind is shutting down in 3, 2, 1. You're saving the day. Oh boy. Okay, verbal input received. Okay. Input correct. One justice function from chip. Wanting justice, Hecko Sift. Oh god. Interesting. Interesting. All previous commands performed successfully. Okay. Let's go back to here, to this, or else, then stop, do this, then stop. So it's shutting down. As input. So this and then this, user denied. Statement 1 error. So something kicked you out of doing that. Okay. Okay. Input correct. Getting Veridola confirmed again. Stop all functions. So, okay, so automatically we know if it's a stop all function on this last function, then that means either it's, what's the word I'm looking for? The use case is that it's either this or this. Either something happened that made it go, or else, and then it comes down here, or it came to here, and then it causes this. What does the star mean? Okay. You will answer for this. So you caused this. Make it stop. Look what you've done, Vital. This is all your fault. Innocent child, I did it in the name of the law. No, you didn't. Don't you understand? Did I not show you his evil dreams? This is not all of her fault. Because these are false and true. So this is a false statement. This is a true statement because the calibrating is so fucked up. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there's a golden idol. Give all memories. Oh, they're just telling us what the signs mean now. We used to, back in my day, we used to find out what the symbols of the golden idol have to be by ourselves. They have to have it give us that information. Give all memories. The men are not breathing. I don't think he made it. Oh, gosh, I have tacos in my mouth, so have a good rest of the stream. Yeah, have some good for the tacos. Tacos are always a good time. Man, I'm gonna go for some tacos. I don't think he made it either. Yeah, I think he bit the bullet there. Burrito tacos, I love it. Oh, that's the good shit. I just started eating burrito tacos the first time like last year. I was mostly just a carnitas, a beef guy, and steak every now and then. Yeah, that's a good shit. Oh, oh, I see. He was trying to do he was trying to get his memories on him, and then he fucked up. Good luck with the murders. I will try and solve this. I will try. And this guy fucked up big time. Oh, this is a piece from the first case. Oh, I see. Because I got teleported there with this. They're trying to teleport away, and they fucked up because they didn't know how everything worked. And then so these guys died. And then he fucked up. So tried teleporting them, right? And then they died, and then maybe he did it on purpose to kill him, and then he did this thing to himself, but he fucked up and trying to give him his memories back. Maybe it's the opposite way around. Okay. I have more that do that, and we don't need Mr. Deadweight here anymore. 5 more to do that. We don't need a uh yeah. We choose up. Okay, so they can't be the center of ship. We were so music. We choose stop bickering. Look behind us. Is that surely it can't be the center of ship? We were so far ahead. How did they find us? Isn't obvious how? Don't you see? Arg, you had one job. Hey, don't blame me. Maybe they just got lucky. You know that's what happened. Give me that map. We need to hide. Uh. Hmm. Well, first off, we know. This person's probably you. Five more that do that, and we don't need. Hmm. So they got shot. Looks like to the right. No, thanks to you. Where did you get your license? Let's say we were shot. It's a miracle I got us this far. We choose stop bickering. Look behind us. It's sure they can't be under a ship or so far ahead. They find us. Isn't it obvious? Let's say argue had one job, but maybe we just got lucky. You know what happened? Give me that map. There we go. All right. Alrighty. How do you click? Oh, there it is. That's a big thing. All right. Oh, geez, oh. Okay. Every time. Hello, maybe. Give me a little shout out here. Potion delivery. How's it going? Have you been, what you be playing? Oh, did everything. Have you gotten to, the rock stars? I guess the rock stars kid, voices. Mr. Eddie and Bolt, as they say. Which I have seen way too many reactions of on my own time now. But how are you doing? And hope you had a good stream. You were managed to immediately. Good. That is the plan. Make sure you do that to have all that. Is this fine? Is that what they're supposed to be? Have to advance my friends? Of course, yeah. Obviously. Both in game and out of game, obviously. But no, but we'll see. We'll see in game. In game. I haven't played it yet, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it anytime soon. But it's always pretty interesting watching people play through the game and be like, "Oh my god, who's this character?" You know, and just be like, "Ha, I know that guy. He's a pretty chill guy." Anyhow, I'm Wendings. We're about to get the VTuber, play mysteries, actions, puzzle games, and so on and so on. If you came in and need to get some food, drink, or rest, please feel free to do so. Especially since depending on why it may be late in the night for you all. Richard Delita would kill us if we tried. Yeah, she seems like the type of person who would be, I would not want to fuck with. But in a good way. Very formidable in a good way. Ooh, what? If you are just coming in today, I am playing through Rise of the Golden Idol. The third DLC that came out last week, which I was sick for, and I was like, I'm not going to stream majority of this week. And then right after I said that, they're like, oh, this DLC is dropping now. Have not met him, but I'm excited to. If anyone invites Jonah near me, oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's still doing a bunch of cons, I know, and he's now in what I like to call con season. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. He's gonna be busy streaming for. He's gonna be streaming. He's gonna be busy. What's it called? He's gonna be busy doing cons for a while, is what I like to say. But it's gonna be. Yeah, so he just got back from Connecticut, I think. Is that what they call it? Connecticon? And then I think he has another con coming up next week. Even though I don't live with him anymore, I do know his deets. I feel like if it's found obstacle, it's just nothing. Walk. Return to start. Oh, I see. So right now, by the way, in this game of Golden Idol, we are trying to piece together the last part of this third DLC. He was so close to me, but getting there would have been a bitch, and work was mean and didn't give me time off. Oh, that sucks. Especially when you have when you want to be able to do something, but like work gets in the way, and you have to be like, well, do I prioritize work or do I prioritize that? And obviously, work is always just like generally the more important thing to do to make sure that you're able to what's it called, get things done. But there's always a time. The guy is always conning. Not a con man, just go to cons and has bricks every now and then, but he is a busy man, I would say. Is that destroy and then identify and then kill and destroy? Is that what that is? Obstacle, destroy, return to start. No. Oh, that's destroy. I see. That's destroy. That must be identify. You found being, identify. You find gem, identify. Yeah, okay. God, this is like coding and stuff, but not in the fun way. Oh, if he ends up at a con near me, I would see the him lead to one night to hopefully show them around and go get drinks. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he would appreciate it. You know, he knows familiar enough with you to be like, oh yeah, we can just show us around. Even if he is usually doing cons, he's usually not too well. I can't say he can't be too busy. He told me how long he was signing stuff for the last con he went to, and I was like, man, that sounds lucrative, but also that sounds way too busy. Like, lucrative was a good way of putting it, but also, yeah, way too busy. I personally would not do it, and that's why I give respect to doing it, because it's doing that stuff is a lot, as I would say. I said this was destroy. If that was destroyed, then that means that's obstacle. I guess that makes sense. So I put that there. But once again, I hope you're having a good night. I'm surprised. I saw you were playing also like Nancy Drew again recently. Are you making your way through that? The last time I checked, you were gone. You were at least in the definitely in the double digits of games, right? For Nancy Drew. This is identify, discard. I said if I said this was discard, identify. What's the other identify? Oh, gem. Yeah, but I'm taking away because there's so many I need to break. Yeah, that's fair. That's me with well, right now that's me with both Ace Attorney and Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, I'm not going back to for another 2 weeks. So I had a 3-week break, I think, for Metal Gear Solid games. And I'm not gonna play my last one of the year. And then for Ace Attorney, I've taken a decent amount of time off of that too. I think I'm on my third, fourth week without doing that. And then I'm gonna play the last 2 Ace Attorney games that are available on the Switch 2. And then I'm done with the franchise as whatever's out. But playing through games that have a huge like franchise attached to it, I mean, there's nothing compared to Ninja Do in terms of how many games they have. But yeah, it can be tiring because you start to see a little bit of the similarities, especially gameplay design wise. When you start seeing them all over the place, it can kind of get a little bit from experience of what I've had. It's just like, okay, I kind of see how things are going. Even with Golden Idol, I'm on this being a third DLC of a second game. Like I'm already like, oh boy, there's a lot going on. But at the same time, I'm like, I can kind of piecemeal how things are. Default mining find obstacle found being identify being, so that must be being right here. Oops. Okay, if this is a being, then find being identify. If identify is target or if is not target. If target discard. If target is not target. Right, so I guess not target would be the orange one. No, not target would be this, and then discard would be, where is it? Here. I can imagine I need to shower and sure have a good stream. Oh yeah, once again, thank you for coming by, and I will be continuing on, but I hope you have a good night. Yeah, it would definitely be night for you. This would be targets. Pop out there. And people who are coming in right now, we are basically having a coding language that they made up for I'll probably just for a second. This giant robot that is destroying this flying saucer, which they go into, I guess, the layman's terms of saying things are going on. This kid who was arrested in the first case that we had is trying to save these people who are trapped in here and to save the ship from being destroyed. And he was jailed on said ship. And one of the people who jailed him originally turned on his co-workers and then fled. This is that guy, and then he fled with these 2 guys that got melted together because they fucked up on this experiment that was caused originally by this kid. And yeah, so right now what we have to do is like solve different things, like it's Mad Libs. That's what, Golden Idol is. If you've never played it, it's like Mad Libs in a sense. And determine what these different symbols mean, which helps us determine what happened. So we have only 3 left here. So just go back here, go back here, go back here, and now we're good. Okay, so we need to determine what these 3 things are. So if found being identify, we did discard, and then we do kill and destroy. So I'm assuming, okay. Why is this destroy if it's a gem? Clean and store. Wait, that makes no sense then. If this is a person. If this is a gem or is this the person? I feel like this has to be that. Hold on, let me try this way anyway first. So say kill and destroy. I thought I already had destroy. I do have destroy. So this is the person over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's destroy. Which means this is kill. Which means that this is being. And this is gem. Yes. Yes, that must be the case. They're fooling us into thinking that the gem is over here, but it's not. Okay, so if this is destroy and then this is kill. Okay. And then that means, okay. So then we see clean and store. So that means that the bottom one is that. So store must be the purple one. And then that makes us clean. All right, cool. And now that we have that information, view function. Okay. So, oh wait, no, we don't even need to do that. Got this book this way. Let's go like right here. You'll find a way to get. For a second, like, if they make a sequel to this game, they need to make it so I can resize the windows. Because my God, is that annoying? Hopefully I know what this does. All right. So block some of it. All right. So find. So find blank. Okay, so destroy, identify, walk, and then the function from here is store, kill. Okay. Okay, so, oh boy. So it's looking for nothing. So find nothing, then walk. If it finds an obstacle, so who's the obstacle in this case? So find, I guess it says find obstacle. Find being, identify. If identify as target, then kill it, and not target, then store it. Oh, I see what happened here. Damn it. You fucking idiot. You fucking... Okay. So, the guy who ran away after betraying his co-workers, right? Ran away, and this person, this old lady here, has been kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? A little bit gung-ho about exacting justice. So she put a code into the robot that basically made it so that it would continue to hunt down and look for this person, right? And then kill it, right? However, he already died. So, you know, it ain't him, right? It did die regardless of what this is. So the instructions given were, look for this guy. If you find this guy, kill him. If you don't, store him, right? It should have been just let us go or just ignore him or whatever, right? But they did store. So she basically made it so now it took her and other people, other innocent people, looked at them and like, oh, you're not this guy, you know, you're not. So, but we're gonna store you anyhow, you know, 0000000 X. Or maybe we did kill this guy. What, like drop him or something like that? His golden idol stuff was already out. What is this? Monument to Humanity, this data factory. This is the second one. Oh, is this outside? Oh, it is. I thought this was like a bedroom. Okay, never mind then. All right, so if those are over there, the this data factory is down there. The Guardian's office would be right there. Oh, so that's what was destroyed. That's what's destroyed, like right here. And then the family orchard, which is from the first case that we did today, is over here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he fucked up on the data disk thing. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay. Whew. Okay. So when Echo, Mr. Blue, and Mr. Green realized that what's inside. They shoot him. They all of someone's memories. Oh, they took the memories. So it was set to give memories, so they gave memories to somebody else. And then they use it and using the golden idol. Okay, that makes sense. They did this because they needed would not have the uh, without being shot, killed, or whatever. Yeah, tracked without being tracked. Okay. Is it escape? Is that an option? Cannot have the uh, uh oh, hold on. They did this because they needed Echo Sift because he knew the locations. I would say, oh no, the functions of the golden idol or the locations of whatever. Locations of the artifacts. Oh no, the functions of the artifacts. But he could not have managed the trip. I wanted to say without being tracked, but I don't know if that's what's we're looking for. Could not have managed the plans. Finally, using the harvester, they teleported to the factory. Was it called what's it called, the factory, or what was it called, the family orchard? Orchard, there we go. So what do they teleport with? It's set to give memories. Oh, they put it in a data disk. They shot him, didn't they? Yeah. Mr. Blue and Mr. Green shot. Looks like he was shot. Okay. 3 bullets. So it was fired off once. Could not have entered the orchard. Could have entered the orchard, maybe? That's way of putting it. Entered the locations. You realize that they landed the plane. They realized that EchoSeth was being tracked. They entered the factory because it was a dead zone. Okay. So two of our correct. So two are correct. Okay. So two are incorrect. All right. Use the code to transfer other ecosystem reach to the disk. This because they needed EchoSilk because they knew the okay. The functions. Okay, it is a function of a lot of effects. Okay, damn, so it's too long. Could not have. Okay. Could not have. Transferred the memories without being tracked. Okay, so only one thing is wrong. So two things are wrong. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Hmm. Yeah, so two things are wrong here. Two things are wrong there. Okay, so use the harvester. So we could do if I do process elimination. Left. Okay. Oh, okay. I see now. Use the harvester. And there we go. Fine. Of the factory. Okay. But Tala, idiot, programmed the what do they call this thing? The robot to find, identify, and then kill before it could stop. But because the evil The Viridola. I'm not intoxicated. Touching narcotics. Okay. Ready. But because the golden idol had been used on Echo Sift, the robot failed to identify Sift, so the web page continued. And then Metallic tried to stop it, couldn't, having just violated the they would give us the thing unless the unsexy technology seeking wealth or status beyond the purview of the no. The third or fourth? It's the third. The third statue. Okay. Okay, set it to it. Okay. It's calibrated. So that's one left. Right? Because if I change this, it's not going to be... Okay, yeah. So only one left. Alright. Alright, Metallic here between... Program the robot to find, identify, and then kill Heckle Sif before it could restart or stop. Before it could stop. But it could be. Gordon had been using Heckle Sif to fair to identify Heckle Sif. He had to kill Heckle Sif. Yippee! Robot mining got stuck in an infinite loop of destroying buildings and capturing people because Matala had programmed it not to stop until it killed Heko, which was impossible because the idol had already extracted all its memories. Fortunately, Ethan realized he could trick the robot into accepting his commands by lying to it while wearing the temporary Viridola from the heist. This way, he managed to end what would otherwise have been an endless cycle of destruction. Echo Sif wanted to what? We have the power but unwilling to use it to stand. The strong must dominate the weak. And in the restraint policy. Grab. All Amorians to wanted to abolish the restraint policy. Abolish the restraint policy and then enslave the world. Technotopia buffer zone. Hold on. Destroy the restraint policy so they can go wild, destroy things, and conquer everything. The strong must beat the weak. That one we already discovered we needed for that. Where's the thing about? That's not what I want. I want this. Okay. Convincer. Expander. If you combine the convincer with expander, and the qualifier, you can spread your ideas. Hold on. Let's be smart. What did they take? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So it took 6 things. And how many things do I have in the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they didn't take everything, right? Okay, what would you do with a body of liquid into gold? Contact with the liquid or its vapors will cause one to instantly memorize the text. Well, you can combine this with the cloud printer and the alchemizer. Or you could do this off, do cloud printer. With gold. You can do alchemizer to a calmer. That makes no sense. It's not wanted to convince all sentinels to abolish all the Morians to abolish the restraint policy and then enslave the world. If you use the convincer, you can convince an idea into a list of arguments that convince someone understood to true. And then you convert that list into a text using the quafizer, the liquid, and then you can use the liquid with a cloud printer. There we go. And spread your ideas. He wanted to enslave the world. And he's Echo Secunda. Oh shit, he's Echo Secunda. Oh fuck. Oh, you got me. Alright, well, you got me. I was like, there's no way they have an Echo Secunda in this game, do they? It's like, I thought that was the silver. I didn't even think it could be him. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, I should have realized it because the pattern on the fucking disc is the same. Oh, and then he took on Oriole Toussaint. Oh, man. We've improved so many lives with the wondrous knowledge of the Lemurian of the past. Barbarians are present, weakling Lemurian. Pa, the last true Lemurian died with me thousands of years ago. Then perhaps it's for the best that none will access that knowledge anymore. he got into prison, right? That was a whole entire thing, right? Is that what happened at the end of the um oh my god. Oh, this explains this picture here. This is a plant from ancient Lemuria. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't think it has anything to do with that though. I think so. Basically, he put it into the disc, and then he didn't show up again until it happened. So he found into the disc, and then the pinnacle happened. It is the pinnacle, and then he escapes an ancient artifacts because takes over Oil Toussaint here. Gun, shot. Oh wow, that was a good tie-in. That was a good tie-in. I still think the second one is still a little bit stronger than the first one, I think. But I think this one is a really good Age of Restraint. Yeah, okay. It really does a really good job of establishing. We're going from this. Here's go from this to the base game to from this to the base game to this, I think. Yeah, because she's young here. So you go from this to this to the base game to this. Okay. Well, that's it for today. I'm just gonna find someone to raid into. FS is just in time too. 9 o'clock almost. Maybe we won't raid today. We'll just stop for today. Yeah, let's do that for today. All right, I bring myself over here. Okay, put some music on. Alrighty. So, there you go. The plan is this fucking smooth jazz. Yeah, okay, we'll keep going. So the plan for this week, we finished this in one sitting like we usually do. So we're done with this for the week. The Case of the Golden Idol. Wait, Rise of the Golden Idol. So we're gonna be moving on to what do we have tomorrow? Oh, Tearing Cuthbert. Like the only normal stream, that we usually been doing in Tearing Cuthbert the past couple of weeks. So it's the only normal thing that we have this week. So on Wednesday we go back to Weathering Waves. It's a late stream because I don't work Thursday. And then on Thursday, Thursday I have an earlier stream because I work Friday. And Thursday we're gonna start Super Metroid, and see how far we can get through that. Because I think it's only like a like 8 hours to beat or something, which I had to add like 2 to 3 hours for myself because I'm not good. And then Friday we'll play some more DK Bonanza. I think I'll actually try to the best of my ability to try and beat at least the main story on stream. I looked it up. It's only like 16 hours or something like that to beat the game. It's just how long to beat, and check the website and see how long it says that people have been putting in. Anyway, until then though, I will be heading out. If you came by or if you're watching a VOD, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all around in the very near future. Bye.